What's up, y'all? All right, this video is about how to get her number on the dating app. All right, I got two ways to go about this. One way is if you initiate contact with her. A second way if she initiate contact with you. So what I would do in my experience, okay, if I hit her up, I'll be like pretty much straightforward to it because it is a dating app. That's the whole purpose of the dating app. So one thing I would ask is, what's your availability, right? And then she'll reply back. She say, okay, I'm free this Saturday. I say, okay, cool. How about we go out for drinks this Saturday, right? And then she say, okay, cool, I'm down. Boom. Then you can ask for her number. Like, all right, what's your number? She gonna send a number. And then that's it. You got a number, right? A second way would be if she initiate contact. Let's say if she hits you up first, she might say, hey you. She might send an emoji, right? That's like her flirting with you first. That's showing high interest, right? Okay, if she sends that, I say, hey, what do you do for fun? That's what I would do. That's what my response would be. Hey, what do you do for fun? She'll end up giving you like 3 options or 2. Depends on her interest. She might say, okay, I like to shoot pool. She might say, I like to go bike riding. Or she would say, hey, I like to go to the gym. All right. Easy. Now she gave you 3 options that you can pick from. So what I would do, I would just say, I enjoy going to the gym. How about we go out for a workout session this Saturday? She'll reply, say, okay, sounds good. Sound like a plan. All right, boom. What's your number? Those are 2 ways. But this video is going to be more detailed. So I'm going to go back over that first example I gave you. So the first one, like if you hit her up and you say, what's your availability? And she replies and she say, Saturday I'm free or whatever, that's showing high interest because automatically she's giving you her availability, right? She's saying, hey, I'm free. So that's still a high indicator because she can not respond, or she can respond weeks later or something, or just make up an excuse like, hey, she gotta go with her friends, which is okay because you just meeting her on the app. Like, she's not gonna put her life aside for you. You're a complete stranger. You can be anybody. She's not gonna put her whole life, on the back burner. So if she gives you if she gives you that indicator, say, okay, I'm free Saturday, boom, now that's your opportunity to say, okay, you free Saturday, how about we go out for drinks this Saturday? And she says, okay, cool. She says, okay, cool, I'm down. And you get her number, that's high interest. Low interest would be like, okay, let's go out Saturday for drinks. And then she tries to change it. She'll sit there and say, well, I don't know about drinks. How about we go out to eat? I'm a big food person. Or obviously she doesn't reply to you, or just anything that's kind of like giving you difficulties where she's not really, being as easy with it. Those are all like low indications that she's interested. She's not interested. So that's it. You just move on. I'll give you another example. For the second example, when I say if she initiate contact with you first, right? So she flirts with you. She might send you an emoji, or she say, hey, how are you? Or something like that. Then you reply, you say, okay, boom, you'll shoot to it. You'll say, what do you do for fun? And she say, what do you do for fun? Well, you'll say that to her, right? And then she replies, and she'll sit there and say, well, yeah, I like to shoot pool. I like to go bike riding. I like to go to the gym. But she doesn't ask you, she doesn't reciprocate the question back to you. She doesn't say, what about you? Then that's not showing high interest. That's showing like medium to low. So what I would do for something like that, when you're just sitting there, you're looking at that message, what I'll do, I'll go ahead and like the message, and I'll just carry on. That's it. That way she'll start to think she'll start to kind of question like, dang, he didn't reply, he just liked it. It starts kind of a confusion or whatever. Usually I've been successful where I've done it. I just liked the message and moved on to where like later on she'll end up hitting me back, and then she'll say, oh, what about you? Like, you know what I'm saying? She'll catch on. That's showing like, because everyone doesn't have that social skill of like what to say, because women are looking more for you to lead the conversation. When you start these, when you go into these apps, they're looking more for you to lead the conversation. So it might have been a mistake on her end where she's like, oh, okay, maybe, you know, okay, she changed her mind. Let me go ahead and ask him. You know, it'll prompt her to the ask. So that's usually what I do, and I've been successful with that, where I like the message that hit me back, and we'll continue the conversation. But it gets to a point where I end up like losing interest. It's like, you know, I had to do all that, get the number, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? I just rather stick with my best chances, which are the girls that are just showing high interest all the way through. And that just, like I said, just asking 3 questions, you know. Just keep it that simple. You can, and I'll tell you again, it's just like, you can either ask, what's your availability, right? Get straight to the point. You can you can ask, what do you do for fun? To give you options to think, you know, because you might not know really what you want to do. You might want to do something different. You might ask her, what's her interest? And then boom, you can go based off of that. But that's pretty much it. I mean, if you're watching this video, you have like any more, you know, questions about details, or anything that you thought I may have missed, let me know in the comment section. Thank you.